Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Monday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. Police are investigating several break-ins and larcenies within the past 2 weeks, including one at a well-known community center. On February 1st, a handgun was stolen from a Jeep Cherokee in the parking lot of First Health Fitness, according to the incident report. 2 days later, a victim reported that someone broke into her apartment through the back door and stole 3 TVs, $2,000 in currency, a tablet, 2 unspecified food items, 7 pills, and 2 Amazon Fire Sticks. The same day, February 3rd, someone at the Leek Street Educational and Cultural Center reported that the building was broken into and 4 quality old gas cards and $100 worth of food was stolen. On February 7th, it was reported that someone walked away from Lux Beauty with $240 in hair extensions. The suspects reportedly left the scene in a burgundy Camaro. On February 11th, a man reported that someone had stolen a refrigerator from the front porch of his home on Robberdale Road. As of Friday, all cases were still under investigation. Police are looking for the driver who hit Scuba Steve and left the scene late Thursday afternoon. According to a traffic report from the Rockingham Police Department, Scuba Steve, whose real name is Winfred Holmes Rivenbark Jr., was riding his bicycle north in the turning lane on the long drive across from the Purdue Farms, and the other driver was traveling south. The two collided and Scuba Steve's bike came to a rest in the roadway, according to the report. The driver of the car fled the scene after impact. After viewing video from Purdue, the officer said in the report that it appears that the hit-and-run vehicle is a silver, older model Honda Accord. Witnesses described the driver as a black male with braids. The report states that the suspect vehicle has damage to the front left corner and left side. Although First Health EMS responded to the scene, the report states that Scuba Steve was not injured. The estimated damage to his bicycle is $200, as it was listed not drivable. Lady Raider head coach Teddy Mosley said at the beginning of the week he knew his basketball team could finish strong with 3 conference wins in 4 nights. Hosting Scotland on senior night in the regular season finale, the Lady Raiders did just that, completing the season series sweep with a dominating 68-35 win. In front of a big home crowd, the Lady Raiders also celebrated their 4 senior players, Jasmine Ewing, Kiona Love, Jardé Tillman, and Bree Wall. The win proved to be the team's 4th straight victory, a season-long streak. Love would close out her final regular season game with an impressive 24 points, which led all scorers, 17 coming in the first half. Following the conclusion of the regular season, the Lady Raiders earned a 5th place spot in the SAC standings. Today, we'll see the SAC tournament get underway with Richmond hitting the road to play number 4 Pinecrest. Besides the game holding the weight of Richmond's possible last-minute entry into the 4A state playoffs, the Lady Raiders are looking to beat a team they haven't knocked off during Mosley's 2-year tenure. Tip-off against the Lady Patriots is set for 6 p.m. tonight in Southern Pines. Continuing rivalry and senior night was the Raider boys basketball team. It was also a redemption night for Richmond. The Raiders sent their 2 seniors, Quamir Civils and Jarvis Tillman, out with a much-wanted win in their final regular season game. It was the latest installment of the rivalry between the Raiders and Fighting Scots. The home team held on for an exciting 67-62 victory. With the conference tournament and state playoffs on the horizon, the Raiders used the win to secure a 3rd place finish in the SAC standings for a 2nd season in a row. They also redeemed an earlier season loss to the Scots on the road, which was a 3-point win for Scotland. The Raiders closed out the regular season at 17-7 and 10-4 in SAC play. They'll prepare for the opening round of the conference tournament, which will see number 3 Richmond host number 6 Purnell Swift. The game will be played on Tuesday in Rockingham at 6 p.m. A pair of Raider wrestlers will make their first state championship appearance later this week. Seniors Austin Gallops and Joey Nicholson both earned a 4th place finish in the NCHSAA 4A Midwest Regional Tournament at Ragsdale High School over the weekend. The 2-day event saw both Raiders collect a 3-2 overall record, with Gallops earning 2 pinfall victories and Nicholson collecting 1. They were 1 win away from claiming a 3rd place finish. Both ended up settling for 4th place in the tournament, with Nicholson losing by injury default and Gallops in a sudden victory overtime decision. The duo will return to the mat on Thursday at the Greensboro Coliseum for the state tournament. Former North Carolina Lieutenant Governor and State Senator Bob Jordan passed away on Sunday. Jordan served as Lieutenant Governor from 1984 to 1988 and as State Senator from 1976 to 1984. His history of public service included leading efforts to improve economic and educational opportunities for citizens. He established a Commission on Jobs and Economic Growth, which made far-reaching recommendations for the state. He was instrumental in the establishment of the North Carolina Rural Economic Development Center, which provides leadership in renewing and expanding rural North Carolina, as well as providing job development and leadership training for citizens of rural communities. As a result, he advised presidents and governors on rural economic development. As Lieutenant Governor, he established the first Senate Committee on Children and Youth. He pushed for stronger daycare laws and the creation of the North Carolina Center for Missing Children. Jordan was an honors graduate of NC State in the School of Forestry. He was commissioned second lieutenant in the U.S. Army after graduation in 1954 and served in Europe in 1955 to 1956, leaving the service as captain. He has been celebrated with the distinction of belonging to the Order of the Longleaf Pine, which is the highest award in North Carolina for public service. He died at the age of 87. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
PWX Wrestling debuts in Rockingham, North Carolina, Saturday, February 22nd at the Rockingham National Guard Armory. The power is in your hands on Saturday, February 22nd in Rockingham, North Carolina. See PWX stars including Harlem Bravado and PWX World Champion Jason Cade. Tickets as low as $10 and are available at pwxpro.com. PWX, live the experience.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Engineering influences every aspect of our lives, from the cars we drive to the computers we use. Every modern convenience we enjoy is a direct result of the innovative work of engineers and technicians. At Richmond Community College, we are educating the next generation who will be maintaining or improving upon these products and services. Our students work with programmable logic controllers, experiment with solar energy, design and create objects with a three-dimensional printer, and operate cutting-edge machinery. Students can choose from a number of programs such as mechatronics, welding, mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, electric utility substation and relay technology, and industrial systems. Programs that equip our students with skills for 21st century jobs. Innovative and progressive, Richmond Community College is committed to building a brighter future for its students and the communities it serves in Richmond and Scotland counties. Visit our website today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe.
When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
Your Live 5 weather report is brought to you by ROYO, Richmond County's new online business directory. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're having a great day today. It's been really sunny outside. In fact, although it started off pretty cool today, sunshine came out and it warmed it up pretty nicely for the afternoon. And then tonight we're still looking around 50 degrees, 8 o'clock, 51, 10 o'clock, 50, and more cloud cover should be rolling in tonight to keep those temperatures just a little bit above those 40 degrees coming in. But let's take a look at tomorrow. We are expecting rain in the forecast once more. Higher temperatures than what we saw today, but rain on the way nonetheless. Fayetteville is going to be a high of 64, low of 59. Rayford will be seeing a high of 63, low of 57. Down in Robertson County, it'll be a high of 64, low of 61. And then over in Scotland County, it'll be a high of 64, low of 59 there. Up in Southern Pines, it'll be a high of 61, low of 56. Just north of Rockingham and Ellery, it'll be a high of 59, low of 55. Right here in Rockingham and Hamilton, it'll be a high of 61, low of 56. Down in Bennettsville, it'll be a high of 62, low of 60. And then Wadesboro, a high of 60, low of 57. You see the temperatures are quite all over the place there for the Sand Hills tomorrow. But one thing that's consistent with it is that rain is on the way, and expecting everywhere in the Sand Hills region to be drenched at least at some point throughout the day. And we'll take a look at 7-day forecast. You'll see that those chances for precipitation are going to start off about 60 degrees in the 60% rather in the afternoon, but as the day goes on, 100% chance throughout the day. High of 61, low of 56 tomorrow. Wednesday, rain will carry over with a 70% chance in the afternoon, but none at all in the evening. It'll be a high of 55 and a low of 42. On Thursday, mostly cloudy skies will be taking over the skies. It'll be a high of 44, low of 32. And then on Friday, it's going to be very cold. Sunny skies, but it's going to be below freezing temperatures early on in the morning with a low of 23, the high just 43 degrees. Now Saturday, we're looking at sunny skies once more. Temperatures do rise up a little bit more than what Friday is offering. High 52, low of 36. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 56, low of 44. And then Monday will be a high of 58, low of 46 with a chance of rain, 60% chance in the afternoon, but none whatsoever in the evening. And of course, that's so far out that we can very well see that change. But for now, we are expecting that. And so rain definitely coming up for the next couple of days. Sunshine on the weekend should be pretty good, other than Friday, which is going to be very cold. But that's mostly going to be in the morning. So expect that to continue on in the morning. Warm up just a little bit as the day goes on from there. But still, like I said last week, it's kind of a give and take. If it's raining, it's going to be warm temperatures. If it's not raining, it's going to be cooler temperatures. So guys, do what you got with the cards you've been dealt with. So that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening here in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.